I wanted to record this video to have this opportunity and communicate with you, since you are, obviously, if you got to this page, you are looking to get your real estate license. Circle100 right now is the licensed real estate brokerage in the state of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New York. So whatever I'm going to say next applies to all three states. If you live in one of those states or you're moving into one of those states and you want to get your real estate license, this message is for you. All right, so the first thing you want to know before you get your real estate license is, number one, do you have enough money to sustain yourself throughout the learning process? What's the learning process? Well, you need to take the real estate course and you need to pass the school exam and then you need to pass the state exam. Once you do that, you get your license. This can happen as quickly as, I would say, 45 days all the way to 6 months, depending on how serious you are about getting it done. I want to share with you a very important statistic. 83% of all the real estate agents who become licensed quit the business within 5 years. So what I'd like to talk about now is how to avoid failure. And this is really how you set yourself up for success before you even get your license. One of the first things you want to do is you want to figure out, okay, I'm going to get involved in real estate. Getting involved in real estate is just like opening a business. You become an independent contractor, which is like a small business owner. And what's good about that is that you don't need to really invest a lot of money. It doesn't cost a lot of money to become a real estate agent. It costs a lot less than opening any kind of business. Even if you want to have a food stand somewhere, you'll spend at least 10, 20 grand before you even start. So obviously, as a real estate agent, you need to take the course. The course is going to cost some money, like $200, $300. Then you need to get the test done. You need to get your license. You need to pay for your license fees. You got to join an MLS, which is the multiple listing services. Then you need to join the board of realtors. All that is going to cost you money. And of course, every company is going to have some charges, technology fee, a desk fee, training fees, etc., etc. I will explain what's included here at Circle100, but let's put that aside for now and focus on what it is that you should really think about right now. You're thinking about getting your real estate license, which means you're going to be your own boss, which means you're going to choose your own hours, you're going to do as you wish when you wish, and there's a lot of freedom that comes with it, but with freedom comes responsibility, which means if you're not going to do the right things with this freedom, you're going to fail. How do we know that? Because 83% of realtors fail within the first 5 years. At Circle100, we have different statistics. The majority of the agents who join us, because we have a good screening process, we try to screen everyone and find out how motivated they are. That's number one, motivation. Do you feel motivated right now about getting a real estate license? Why do you want to get your license? These are questions that you should contemplate. Do I really want to get this license right now? Is this a good time for me? Do I have enough money set aside in order to do this? If I don't have enough money set aside, I would need a part-time job. Because if you have a full-time job and you want to get involved in real estate and then do everything that needs to be done in the business, the study, building skills, etc., you really need to work. If you have a full-time job, say you work 9 hours a day, and you need to have some travel time, say an hour, that's 10 hours. So you leave your home at 8 o'clock, you're back at 6 p.m. Once it's 6 p.m., you're coming home, you need to study, you need to role play, you got to build some skills, you got to prospect, you got to do a lot of different things in the real estate for your real estate business. That's why the majority of people that come into the industry with a full-time job, they find it very difficult to launch the real estate business because it's almost impossible to have a full-time job and then open and launch a business. So you got to make a decision. Yes, you could have a part-time job and then build a real estate career. And as a matter of fact, I would say 50% of the people that I'm working with who joined us, they get the real estate license, they do have a part-time income, which can then support the cost of living, and then they can really focus without being stressed out about it. And they can do what needs to be done in real estate in order for them to go to the next level, which is replace your prior income, go to 6 figures as soon as possible. And that's what we do best at Circle100. So obviously, if you want to go to 6 figures, and that's really why you want to get involved in real estate, you want to have a full-time career, and you want to go to 6 figures and beyond, and you're willing to do what it takes in the process, and you have the money set aside for at least for 1 year for you to do everything, to study everything, to gain all those skills that needs to be gained in order for you to go to 6 figures. If you have all of that, then you're in a good place, and I would highly recommend you to go ahead and get your real estate license. Okay, so here's what we're really looking for here at Circle 100. The first thing that we're looking for is someone who is coachable. What does that mean? It means you need to have an open mind. It means you're open to learning. You're open to accepting new ideas. You're open to take action. You are willing to do whatever it takes in order to become successful. And most importantly, you are willing to be held accountable. Meaning, if you said you're going to do something tomorrow morning, we're going to hold you accountable to do it. And the reason we do that is because we know that's the only thing that's going to help you become successful. The majority of agents who fail because of lack of accountability or self-accountability or accountability from the company that they work for. Okay, so the first thing we're looking for is you need to be coachable. The second thing is you need to be self-motivated. If you're not fired up about this goal that you have, if you're not fired up about improving your lifestyle, going to this place like the person you wish to become. Say you're making $50K right now, you hate your job, you really don't want to do that anymore, and you want to become a real estate agent. And you're very fired up, very motivated about this idea. That's what we're looking for. Because if you come in like that, we can help you go to six figures very quickly. If you feel that you're kind of doubting, do I want to get my license or I don't? You're kind of in between. You're not super motivated about it and you need maybe a lot more motivation, inspiration. Take your time. Don't rush, because when you are getting involved in real estate, if you lack self-motivation, it's going to be very hard for you to become successful. So the first thing we're looking for is coachability, and the second thing is you need to be self-motivated. The third thing that we're looking for is people that are willing to do whatever it takes, giving 100% of yourself 100% of the time. At Circle 100, we're offering 3 layers of education. The first one is mentoring, where you're going to have a mentor that's going to guide you through the entire process, holding your hand. You're also going to be participating in shadowing someone else. So you're going to go with someone else to do an open house. You're going to go with someone else to do a listing presentation, a buyer consultation, listening to phone calls, listening to recordings, role play, doing all these different things that we're teaching and doing here at Circle 100. You will have a mentor guiding you through. And the mentor is going to help you close your first 4 transactions. You need to get in action. We will explain what you need to do. And then the mentor is going to always be there supporting you. The next one is training. We provide you with on-demand videos. We have the foundation program that you need to watch, 25 videos. Each of those videos will teach you the business A to Z, how to open a business, how to be a business owner, how to think like a business owner, and then all the different skills that you need to build in order to become successful. In addition to that, we also have training boot camps. So once a quarter, we're going to invite you to participate in one of our training events. For example, one of them is the listing presentation mastery. You need to master how to do listing presentations. Sales language mastery will teach you the sales language, what to say when you're calling people, what to say when you're calling it for sale by owner, how to call an expired listing, how to talk to people over the phone, how to do face-to-face meetings. In addition to that, we have a role-playing club where you're going to be participating in role-play sessions, learning how to use scripts and dialogues, how to converse with people. In addition to that, you're going to get one-on-one coaching session every quarter, sitting down, looking at your plan, which you're going to put together with a coach. So you're going to have a business plan and a schedule to follow, and then the coach will also hold you accountable. And you're going to also join with other group members that are doing the coaching to keep you accountable, to help you grow in the process. We have agents at Circle 100 that are beginner levels, doing 5 deals a year. We have agents that do 15 deals. We have agents who do over 40 deals. All of these people show up every week on these coaching calls. So there's a lot to learn. The next thing you should know about at Circle 100, we provide you with tremendous support. There is a broker who is always available to take any of your questions. Myself, I'm always available. You can reach me by calling me, texting me, or joining one of our Telegram groups where we communicate on a daily basis, answering questions, etc. We have the bulletin board where all the agents meet up, talk, and share references, Q's and A's, whatever you need. You just post it on the Telegram, and within a matter of minutes, you have your answers. In addition to that, you have an office manager that you can always approach, always ask questions. And we give you also a transaction coordinator that's going to help you close your transactions with ease. 80% of what needs to be done to close a deal really falls under transaction coordinator activities. And that transaction coordinator is going to save you 80% of your time so that you can focus on generating and converting more leads. Therefore, you're going to end up doing a lot more deals. In addition to that, we give you the KV Core technology. We're talking about top-notch technology. You're going to get a CRM that's going to help you manage your time, do your follow-up calls. It's all connected to the MLS. It's connected to your social media. and it's connected to the website that we give you. You're going to get an IDX website where anyone can land on your page and do a search in the state where you live and find any available listings. And once they find the listing they like, they contact you, and then the website is going to take all this information, put it into your CRM. So there's a lot of stuff that we do here with technology to help our agents go to the next level and be able to make 6 figures income. Everything we do at Circle 100 is designed to help you go to 6 figures income. We also teach agents how to hire assistants, how to hire other agents, build a team, how to purchase properties, how to invest in income-producing properties. And we have the information and knowledge to do any kind of real estate deal. And we can help you with anything you need, from placing an offer, negotiating the offer, getting the offer accepted, speaking with the seller, making sure you get a listing, how to do the follow-up. So we're going to make sure that you get everything you need in order to become successful. Okay, to summarize everything I just said, I want to make sure that you're serious about getting your real estate license. I want to know that you are coachable, self-motivated, and willing to give 100% of yourself 100% of the time. If you feel that, all you got to do next is scroll down to the bottom of the page, fill out the form to apply. Once you fill up the form, we will contact you as soon as possible. We'll get you involved in a real estate school in your state, and then you'll begin the course. Once you finish the course and you come on board, you begin your mentoring program, and once you close your first transaction, we will reimburse your school tuition. So yes, you pay for the school, but when you join us and you close your first transaction, we will pay you back for the school tuition. If you have any more questions before you wish to apply, you can email us at admin@circle100.com. I'm always available for a conversation. You can also go on the website up here and click on Meet with our founder. You can schedule a one-on-one like this video session. I can answer all your questions. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I really hope to meet you soon.